yesterday's video I made it extra long for you. But today we are back to my favorite microphone, the Blue Yeti, and my stomach wanted to say hi. I really like how this microphone captures the sounds. It's very different from other microphones. vacation days as well. So that means for you guys that there's gonna be more videos than usual. I know I haven't really uploaded that much ever since December, but that is just because I have so much to do with all the channels currently and the streaming. And in December I had a lot of free time where I was able to do that. And I do think that the current videos have better quality because I take a little bit more time with them. When before I was forcing myself to do one video a day. I do want to upload more. Let's see, maybe next week I can actually pre-record some videos to upload in the following week after when I don't have much time anymore. I really need a system, or an assistant, who knows. But yeah, when you see this video, shortly after it, probably like an hour later at most, I'm also gonna upload a new meme reaction video on the LGBTQ channel. In case that is something you wanna watch, you can watch there as well. And the following week should have more videos on the anime channel. Currently there's only one video talking about 3 different shows and basically a whole genre of shows. But I have 2 videos that work currently and a few hours I wanna do, and at least one of them will release next week. Then on the main channel we're likely gonna see one Honkai Star Rail video and one Perfexel video. Well, at least one Perfexel video, probably more. Guys, if you're still awake, I riddle me this question and I need your input. Do you watch ASMR live streams as well here on YouTube? If you do, what kind of content would you like to see from an ASMR kind of live stream? Because I am planning to do them in the future. I just don't know when or how many or for how long. But do let me know. It can also be just a hangout session between us while I make silly little sounds for you guys. Silly little sounds. This is a tapping and not a scratching video. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we have to get rid of that item, okay? Now I was talking about this earlier. This is Rise of the Ronin for the PlayStation 5. I've not even put that into my console yet. It's just lying here. It has an age rating of 18+. I would read the back cover to you, but it's in German. But maybe, you know what? Maybe we do still. Schmiede dein Schicksal. Japan 1863. In einem im Chaos versinkenden Land, umgeben vom Krieg, Seuche und politischer Unruhe, nimmt ein Ronin sein Schicksal in die Hand und lenkt dabei den Verlauf der Geschichte des Landes. Then we have 3 different kind of screenshots here with some text. The first one is a screenshot of a Ronin, possibly your main character, holding a sword in one hand and pointing a gun in the other hand on a person on the ground. And then it says, stelle dich deinen Gegnern in einem aufregenden, völlig neuen Kampfsystem. Then we have a second picture of like a cityscape with maybe a church and a few big trees. And it says, erkunde eine historische Welt, in der Ost und West zusammenprallen. And then lastly, we have a picture of our main character again, kind of looking towards the camera, and 2 other people looking at them. Can't really see who they are. And it says, lenke eine dynamische
standing watching the monster. And then we have the same picture on the disc itself. And yes, I still buy I still buy physical games. You know, digital and physical most of the time have the same price. Sometimes physical is even cheaper. And I do like having the boxes in my room displayed. So yes, I do buy them. As a package, and we can open it together in a second. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think I ordered a book some time ago and I have actually not opened this package yet. I just tossed it onto my what is the word? Onto my table, and then put some other things on top of it. When I was looking for some triggers, I found it again. Yeah, let's open it up. Okay, that was very loud. That actually was very loud, so I cut it out. And yes, okay, I remember now. I actually bought a book about a woman living as an autistic, and I bought it because I have the self-suspicion that I might be on the spectrum myself. So I wanted to read something about it. So it is called Drama Queen from Sarah Gibbs. One autistic woman and a life of unhelpful labels. It is in English. Should I read you some of the backside? Let's go. Funny and uplifting, says Izzy Sudi. Growing up, Sarah Gibbs was labeled